Welcome to another episode of Keto Friendly Joe. Yesterday, we talked about belief. We talked about the power with which you believe, especially in yourself. Today, we're going to break down the basic rules of dieting. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the next 3 or 4 minutes. Rule number 1, you have to take in less calories than you burn. A typical human burns about 2,600 calories through moderate activity throughout the day. 2,600 calories is not a lot, especially when the typical American diet rests somewhere around 3,000 calories. In order to help you manage this, one of the apps that I suggest is the Carb Manager app. This will help keep you in touch with where your calorie is. And here's the one. For the naysayers out there that say, I don't want to count calories, then you don't really want to lose weight. Keep that in mind. All right. But if you want to lose weight, less calories versus the calories that you're burning, that's the way to do it. And typically the number is about 500 less. So you want to be about 500 less or more, 500 or more less than what your calorie burn is. The second rule is manage your carbs. Look, even if you're not trying to get into ketosis, which is really a low reduction or a high reduction in carbs, to approximately 25 or less, depending on your size. I mean, some folks are at 35, some are at 17 even. But reduction of carbs to get into ketosis is what a lot of people are doing that are listening to this channel or watching this channel. And part of that is because getting into ketosis helps you burn it, but manage the carbs. Look, even if you don't want to do ketogenics, manage the carbs. Understand what's going in your body. Like, for example, did you know an apple has 26 carbs? Did you know a banana has 29 carbs? Did you know these numbers? I mean, those are big numbers. And when you put those numbers them in, it's okay to ingest carbs. It's not a bad thing to ingest carbs. The problem is when we ingest those carbs. We'll talk about that in a second, because that's rule number 3. But I just want to touch really briefly on the carbs. Like, I put between 200 and 300 carbs in my body on a daily basis, and I only gained 5 pounds a year. Most of it was done during the day, and 5 pounds is a lot, don't get me wrong, especially when you're already heavy. But getting rid of the carbs, lowering those carbs, gave me a better chance to lose the weight. It's going to give you a better chance too, managing the carbs, understanding what carbs are. Carbs is glucose and sugar, right? So the sugars and glucose are the same thing. So, and it's managing those sugars. It's getting rid of the cravings and all that stuff. Being disciplined about what goes into your body. The last rule is when you eat. This is an extremely important part of the entire process. Look, when you start your meals for the day, when you start eating for the day, not a big deal, okay? You can work. There are some really great high-level dieting exercises and tips that will help you generate weight loss to a pound and a half per day if used properly, without starving yourself or anything like that. Just you're gonna load all of your meals into one 5 or 6 hour window. All right, that's high level. For basic just weight loss processes, don't ever eat past 6 o'clock if your bedtime is 9 o'clock or later. You want to give your body an opportunity to digest what's in your system, what's in your body, what you've already eaten. And that's going to take at least 3 hours to do so. If you go to bed with carbs and calories sitting in your body, it's just going to turn to fat, folks. It's just going to turn to fat, and you're not going to feel bad. And you might feel bloated as well. Like, it's so important. It's so important that you do this rule. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised of the impact that it has to your overall feeling of wellness. And by eating at 6 o'clock, you create at least a 12-hour gap before the next time you eat. And don't eat anything after dinner. Like, if you go to bed at 11, all right, don't eat past 8. But don't eat anything that's from a basic dieting standpoint. I want to thank you for joining me today on Keto Friendly Joe. One of the coolest videos I did was yesterday. That's Keto Friendly Joe, Believe in Yourself. Check it out, or the Power of Belief, check it out on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Comment if you have questions. And listen, I respond to people all day long. You can ask anybody that's on my page or is a subscriber. If you have questions or you have concerns and your desire is to want to better yourself through weight loss, please feel free to reach out to me. And one last thing. We are losing weight. You have to lose weight for the right reasons, right? We have to lose weight for the right reasons. We shouldn't be losing weight just so that we look better. It's for an overall general feeling of feeling better. And the goal is not to, in any of these videos, is not to body shame anybody or make anybody think that they're inferior because of their weight. In fact, if anything, all these videos do is go to champion what your next level is and the desire to want to get to the next level. So subscribe and share the videos so that other people can also get invested. I now have people that are outside of my friend network that are reaching out looking for information on how to reduce their, how to lose weight, reduce their carbs, and work through ketogenics. And if that's what you want, and I'm reaching out to you for the first time, man, just send me, put a comment down below, like this video, subscribe on YouTube, and check it out. All right? I'm Keto Friendly Joe. Have a great day.